Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This video I'm going to be going over the playoff race in the AFC. If you're looking for the NFC, I'm going to be doing that in the next couple of days, so keep your eye out for that. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and you'll see that when it comes out. But I went over the last 4 games that each of these teams are playing down the stretch here, and I kind of predicted where I see their records falling and who's going to make the playoffs. This is the top 7 seeds and what teams are technically still in the hunt that I don't see making the playoffs. That being the Jaguars, who right now are 2 games out from Tennessee. Don't think they're going to make it. Probably best 2-2 down the stretch, and that pretty much means Tennessee only has to go 2-2, and they still have a 9-8 record. Whereas the Jaguars pretty much going to go 4-0, and my Tennessee has to lose 3 games, so that's going to be pretty difficult given their schedules. We got the Jets, the Patriots. These 2 teams have a lot of ground to make up to catch up to the Dolphins. I think if the Dolphins still go 2-2 themselves, I predicted them to go 2-2, the Bills to go 2-2. Both those teams, if they go 2-2, these are the records they're going to end up. Same with these teams down the stretch. I do think the Patriots are going to have the losingest record out of the teams left. I think I had them going 1-3, and then the team that I have doing the best down the stretch here, I do have the Chargers and the Chiefs both going 3-1, so that's something to keep your eye out for. Don't really think I need to talk too much about this. The playoff format, in case you didn't know, highest team in the AFC is going to get the bye, and right now I have that being the Chiefs. Then the second team is going to play the 7th seed. I have Miami and the Chargers both finishing the season at 10-7. However, the Chargers hold the tiebreaker against Miami, having beat them earlier this season. Tennessee, even though they have the worst record here, they are guaranteed at least 4th, because if they win the division, 4th seed's the worst they're going to do, which would set them up against the Bengals. As you can see here, 11-6 for both the Bengals and the Ravens, and as we know, they are in the same division. However, the tiebreaker is in favor of the Ravens right now, having gone 3-0 in the division already. They beat the Bengals in the one matchup they played. They do have one more matchup against each other. However, I think I predicted them to pretty much go 2-2. They're tied right now, I think, as well. But I do figure they're going to have the same record at the end of the season. And there you have it. Let me know who you guys think, which teams of these 3. Jaguars are pretty much no chance, but these next 2 teams maybe have a shot. They have to pretty much run the table. I don't know if the Jets have it in them. The Patriots, probably the best. And if you have someone, let me know. Otherwise, guys, I'm going to start predicting who I think is going to go out of this from the AFC. We'll start things up with the top matchup here. So I do think the Bills are going to be able to beat the Dolphins, and that would mean that the number 2 seed Buffalo Bills are going to move down to the bottom, because it's going to be a reseeding each round, so that's something you got to keep an eye on. I just think the Bills, they do have one more matchup against the Dolphins. They lost them the first game of the season. Been banged up with injuries, but I think they'll be able to pull that one out. Next up, I'm going to go down to, I guess I'm going to pick this game. I think the Bengals just have had the Titans number all season long. And considering I think they're going to be the 3rd best seed, that's going to force them to play the Buffalo Bills in the second round, because I do have the Chargers beating the Ravens in that first round. I think now that the Chargers are healthy, they'll be the lowest seed going into the second round here, and we'll match them up against the Chiefs. I think that the Chargers all season long have not been healthy. Herbert wasn't healthy at the beginning with the cartilage issue with his ribs, and the wide receiver core has been pretty hurt all season. Eckler, the way he's been playing and getting their team back, I liked what I saw this past week. I think the Chargers are going to be one of the hardest ranked 6 teams in the AFC. Well, in that a ranked 6 team could ever beat. That brings us to, I guess, the semifinals, divisional round, I guess they would call it. I think the Chiefs will continue to be able to beat the Chargers, and I think this is when the first upset's going to happen. I guess it's an upset, but I think the Bengals, we're going to see a rematch here of last year's AFC Championship. And I think I'm just going to skip ahead right here. I think we're going to get the same result as last year. Can't believe these things keep falling. I think we're going to have the same result. Bengals going to the AFC champ. And we're going to see who they're going to be playing in the NFC in the next video. But guys, let me know what you guys think. This is just quick, promptu, felt like doing it on this Wednesday night. A lot of football still left to play 4 weeks ago. Where am I completely out to lunch in this? The playoff bracket to me seems pretty much on track. We might see one difference. Dolphins possibly falling out for the Patriots. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. NFL season's coming to an end. This is when the crunch times start to happen. And the real games will start soon in January. Thanks for watching. Peace out.